Hi, my name is Stephanie and I'm a mum of 2 boys, and today I thought I would talk you through some tips and tricks for going on holiday to Disneyland Paris. So we went to Disney back in the first week of March this year and we had the most incredible holiday. We stayed for 4 nights at the Sequoia Lodge Hotel in a Golden Forest room and it was just incredible. It was for my son's 3rd birthday and he was blown away with the Disney magic, and so was I, to be honest. I've been to Disney a lot as a child, but it was very different going as an adult but also as a parent, having to consider your child's needs before your own and what rides they want to go on before your own. It was an incredible experience and I cannot wait to go back with them. But because of that, I've learned quite a few tips along the way. So I've written a few things down and I thought I would share with you what I learnt on holiday. So my first tip is we stayed in a Golden Forest room. Now these are a little bit extra than a standard room in price, but you get a lot for your money, I think. So at Disney at the moment you don't get a breakfast included when you stay there. You get a breakfast in the park. I forget what it's called, it's something like an on-the-go breakfast. But I knew that wouldn't work for us. My boys are quite particular about breakfast. They both like to sit down and have cereal, have their fruit, have their milk, and we quite enjoyed having a hot breakfast sort of as like a main meal to start the day off, because it's a lot of walking Disney, like it's a full-on holiday. I wouldn't exactly say it was a relaxing holiday, but it is incredible all the same. So starting the day with a really good breakfast was really important to us. The other thing with the Golden Forest, you also get free drinks from 12 o'clock midday right the way through until 10 o'clock at night. So that's cold drinks, hot drinks, you can take them away. So what we tended to do when we got back from the park each afternoon or evening, we would go in, we'd pick up bottles of water to take back to our hotel rooms to take into the park the next day. We actually saved a fortune through not having to buy drinks in the park and taking our own bottled water in, and also getting a hot drink in the evening. We saved a fortune. Rather than stopping up at Starbucks on the way back from the park, we just waited that extra sort of 8 minutes walk and got in and sat down in a really comfy lounge and had a nice hot drink. So that was a really nice added extra. But for us, the main benefit of a Golden Forest room was actually having a fast pass. So I didn't really understand how it was going to work. Obviously, I knew you can get fast passes for the rides in the park where you put in your pass ticket into the machine and then they give you a ticket back with the time to come back to the ride to get on. But with these fast pass, they're like VIP fast passes, I suppose, that you get with your Golden Forest room. You don't have to go at a particular time. You literally just turn up to the ride, hand over your piece of paper, and then you get straight onto the ride via the fast pass section. You can't use the fast passes between 1 and 4 p.m, but that was fine actually. We tended to use them in the morning, and then if we wanted to get a fast pass for the afternoon, we would just put our ticket in and get a time back to come back again for the same ride. But that for us was the biggest benefit of a Golden Forest room, and I actually don't think we could now go back to a standard room. I loved having a lounge to get a hot breakfast in the morning. I loved being able to save a fortune with drinks. The trouble is in Disney, the food is really expensive and the drinks are expensive. Like a bottle of water was €3 in the park. Now if you're buying 3 bottles at a time, that's €9 just on water a day, and that's a lot of money, I think, just to be able to have some water around the park. So for us, it was a little bit extra money, but we saved a lot of money through doing it as well. So it was a massive benefit for us. So the other tips I wrote down was, if you do have young children with you, you can use something called baby swap on rides, which again I'd never heard of before, but we used a lot. So basically what it means is an adult and a child will queue up for a ride while another adult and a baby in a pushchair, for instance, like us, like Albie would go to sleep in a pushchair and I would wait with him, while John and Arthur would queue up for a ride. Then once they're nearly at the ride, they would ask someone for a baby swap card, and what it is like a little ticket that you then get on the ride with, and once you're finished, I would meet them at the exit, John would give me the ticket, and I'd go straight on the ride again with Arthur. So he got 2 rides on the rides, me and John didn't have to queue up twice. I could wait with Albie once he was asleep, and oh my goodness, it saved us so much time queuing, and it was amazing. And the other tip I've got for that, if you are having VIP fast passes, say we were going on Buzz Lightyear, for instance, okay, which we could use our fast passes on. If you just give John and Arthur a fast pass ticket, but he gets a baby swap ticket, you get on, pass the baby swap to me, I then get on with Arthur again, so they haven't queued for long either, and then he's gone on it twice. You've only used 2 fast pass tickets rather than 3 or even 4 if you'd done it twice. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I would use your baby swap for any rides, but also if you're doing a fast pass, use your fast pass first so you don't have to queue, do the baby swap, go on it twice, and you've only used 2 fast pass tickets rather than 4 pass tickets. It was amazing, so I absolutely love that tip, and I would use baby swap again and again and again. It was just genius. The other thing I saw, but we didn't do ourselves, and I'm 100% doing this the next time we go. So down Main Street there is a restaurant called Waltz. It is a bit of an expensive restaurant, like it's a high-end restaurant, but it does look beautiful, and we did see the menu and it looked incredible. So what a lot of people do is they book a table for 4 p.m, and I presume they ask to be sat by the window, or even if they're not sat by the window, go up to the window for 5 p.m, and they watch the parade through the window on the second, like this first story. So you're literally, the parade is going past the window and you can see it. You've got the best view in the house basically. By seeing it up high, you can see everyone. And I even saw the characters like waving at the window to everyone. It was amazing, and I think actually to have a nice meal, sit near the window, watch the parade go past and continue eating, like that to me is what Disney Magic is all about, and I would absolutely love to do that with the boys next time. So I'm definitely going to try and book a Waltz restaurant next time. The other thing is if your children enjoy dressing up, mine aren't keen on it at the moment. I mean, I could put Albie in something because he doesn't really care. Arthur, we bought him a Buzz Lightyear costume for Christmas, thinking we're going to Disney in March, it'd be great, he'll be able to wear it at Disney. Will not wear it. He hasn't even tried it on yet. So he's had it for, 5 months, hasn't tried it on once, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I'm not going to push it on him because he will get to a point where he does enjoy dressing up. But if your children do enjoy dressing up, there are so many perks. I saw so many children that are dressed up as Buzz Lightyear or Woody, and they get to go straight on the rides, they don't have to queue. The Peter Pan ride, little boys dressed up as Peter Pan got to go straight on. It was lovely, and I think it makes a massive addition to a family if they dress their children up and get little perks like that. Like you see loads of the staff giving them lots of attention as well for dressing up, so it's really sweet, and I think it's lovely. If your children like doing that sort of thing, it really makes the holiday a little bit more special. The other thing I've said is about snack packs. So again, on that Facebook page, which I will link below because it's just incredible. If you're planning on going to Disney, you must have a little look at it. The tips they have on there is just genius. But everyone talks about taking snack packs in, which basically I did a snack pack for each child for every single day. I even put it in a sandwich bag, labelled it for each day. And then it meant I didn't have to buy snacks in the park. It also was kind of like a bit of a lunch. We'd have a really nice breakfast, snack packs, and maybe like a little sandwich or something, and then a nice meal in the evening, and it saved us a fortune. Like crisps and things, they're like €2 each in there, and when you've got to buy 2 at a time, or even more than that if me and John want a packet of crisps, it is a lot of money. So by taking your own snacks, it saved us a fortune. And Disney are absolutely fine about you taking in snacks. They don't like you taking in picnics. So if you took like a picnic basket or a picnic box or something, they don't allow that, which is fair enough. But they check your bags and they're fine for you taking in snacks. So I would definitely take snacks again for each day because that saved us a fortune. The children really like the fact they got snacks from home. They're used to that sort of food, and it was just easy for them. It's a great distraction when you're in a ride queue and you just want to distract them with something while we're in the queue. Get out a snack. Perfect. And my last tip would be, if your children are really keen on meeting the characters, I would highly suggest booking a character restaurant. So we booked Inventions on the first night, which was for Arthur's birthday. We also ordered him a birthday cake, which was really lovely. It was so special. I will insert a clip here.
One, two, three, Arthur!
Well done! Yeah! Goofy came out with the cake, everyone sang happy birthday. It was so special, I cannot tell you. I had tears in my eyes and it was just a lovely addition to the meal. The food at Inventions I thought was fantastic. It's a huge buffet. I've been before and it seems to get better and better every single year. The standard of food is absolutely amazing. But whilst you're eating, lots of characters come round. So we met Mickey, Goofy, Tigger, Pluto. I think that was it. I wasn't too impressed with the amount of characters that came round this time. Oh, and Pinocchio. Pinocchio was the other one we met. But it was nice that they came around a couple of times. You got to spend a lot of time with them and it just made a little lovely addition to the meal, which was so nice. And it saves you queuing up over and over again to view the characters in the park. You see queues for like an hour just to meet Mickey, which is unbelievable. Like, Arthur couldn't stand there for an hour to queue up for something. It's just too long. So being able to have them come over to the table at your meal makes a lovely, lovely addition. But there are other character restaurants. I know there's Mickey Cafe that now has just reopened. I think it's got an Italian menu now, and you also get characters coming around to your table. And then there's also the Princess restaurant, which obviously is not up our street. I've got two boys, probably never going to go there, but apparently it's absolutely gorgeous. All the princesses come round. Apparently the food is incredible. I think it's a French style menu, if I'm correct, and it's meant to be absolutely beautiful. So I would definitely book a character restaurant if you are planning on seeing some characters. But that's all my tips for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and for anyone going to Disney soon, I wish you the best holiday ever. I think we're probably going to plan to go next year in May, so Albie would be nearly 2 and Arthur would be 4, so it'd be our last time to go before Arthur starts school, and I just can't wait to take them back. It was just the best holiday ever. It's just, the memories you create in Disney are so special. Like, Arthur keeps watching over the videos over and over again of the rides and the parades, and he's not so keen at looking at pictures. I mean, he likes looking at pictures, but for him, he would much rather sit and watch the videos. And we've got those memories for life now, and I can't wait to take them back. So I'm glad you enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and give me a little like, and I will see you very soon. Thank you, bye.